Dividing property is never what you expect it to be. Hi, I'm Ana Augusto with the Law Office of Ana Augusto, and today we're going to talk about the 4 things you need to know about how property is divided in a divorce in Florida. Before we get to talk about those 4 things that you need to know about how property is divided in a divorce in Florida, let's talk about something that's very important, and that's mindset. A divorce is a business transaction. I know, it sounds so cold. What do you mean that everything that I've accumulated that has an emotional component, now I need to look at it as a business transaction? But mindset is very important because it helps you be able to make the right decision just like business owners. And in order for you to be able to divide property correctly, mindset is important. Let's talk about the 4 things you need to know about how property is divided. The very first thing is we need to list all the property that you have acquired during the marriage. Imagine that you have a giant conference room and you need to bring in all the property. That means the house, the pets, that means student loans, credit card, debt, whatever it is that either one of you owns, it has to be listed. That's step 1. The second step is we need to classify the property as marital or non-marital. And I get people that come in to talk to me and they tell me, Anna, that house is in my name. I own it. I don't have to give them anything. Well, the problem is that that's not the right question. The right question is, when did you get that house? Because if that house was acquired during the marriage, guess what? It's a marital property and it has to be divided as well. After we've classified the property, the next step is to value it. And there's 2 ways to do it. You can agree to it or the court gets to decide. It's always better if you agree. The final step in this division of property is to actually make the split. And many people have this idea that it's a 50-50. I get 50%, they get the other half. Well, it may not be like that. It's an equitable distribution. So that means that it has to be a fair, but it doesn't have to be equal. And that depends on the facts and the unique situations of your case. So let's not get caught up on the idea of the 50-50. It's more important that you remember the fair. Now, what happens if you don't agree? Well, the court gets to decide for you. It's always better if you agree. If you found this video helpful, check out our other videos and our blog so that you can learn more about how property is divided in Florida. And you heard a lot of information that may be new to you, and you're thinking about everything else that you've heard from friends, from family, from relatives. You may have a lot more questions that weren't answered today. Call our office so that we can discuss the unique facts in your situation and we can craft a way forward for you to build your new life.